Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. Bring what you got.
Minor League Baseball now on the show.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Now batting, Joshua Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joshua Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
So striding in, number 35. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping up to the plate, Joshua Bradley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. The 2-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
A bouncer to the left side.
Stay here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now in the box, Dizzy Arias.
Now batting, shortstop, Dizzy Arias.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Eli White. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a. Digging in and looking for more, Joshua Bradley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped straight up, White over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Leading off the inning, Dizzy Arias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dizzy Arias.
Hard hit ball to second. Bradley is right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Joshua Bradley. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Dizzy Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bradley gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Bubba Thompson, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1 off.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Bradley has. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
For Springfield, the second baseman.
So digging in now, Joshua Bradley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santana moves over. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Dizzy Arias. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Bradley. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.
Welcome to MLB.
Come on,
striding into the box, Joshua Bradley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bradley.
Well hit to right, but foul. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. White is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now at the plate, Joshua Bradley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
35.
Bradley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Now batting, number 40.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Infante. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
The 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it home.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Joshua Bradley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bradley.
Let her fly, big guy. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Perez stands at second with 2 gone.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Dominguez is after it, and no one will track it down. 0-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2. Into the box, Eli White. 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eli.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Striding in, Joshua Bradley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
2 runs on 5 hits, no errors.
Welcome into this present. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Bradley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Bradley.
Oh, what do you say? Give me one time.
He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit
on the
down
bag.
to third, likely no shot at 2. So you can mark that one down as an E5. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Gonzalez, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Standing in, Dizzy Arias. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Lots of baseball in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far. Already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Hey, here we go, big
Ready
guy.
for another chance? Joshua Bradley, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, when you get on base, check the outfielders.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1 strike.
Connor Capel will be next. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Thompson makes the play, 1 away. stepping in, Connor Capel.
Now batting.
0 for 1 here in the
Number
early
9.
going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
40.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right,
throw
over
to
here,
third.
over here.
Throw won't get him.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Springfield leads this thing 5-0. Stepping up now, Joshua Bradley. He singled his last time up.
Joshua Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Fastball
Come on, get there,
back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Baker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Luke Baker.
Chopper up the middle, reined in. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage.
Digging in now, Joshua Bradley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Danny Santana. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Hey, two.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bradley. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in once again, Dizzy Arias has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Number 76 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
You can do it. No one bench. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the...
Play ball.
At the plate, Joshua Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Bradley takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball. 3.
Standing in, Joshua Bradley.
Second baseman, Joshua Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Next will be the designated hitter, Darren Blanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Darren Blanco.
Hit out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-0. Stepping into the box, Edwin Diaz is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the payoff pitch home. A ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Get the lead runner at second, so no double play, but boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Shortstop, Sheldon Next.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. The ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Into the box now, Joshua Bradley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joshua Bradley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. And ready for another shot now. Jonah Heim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Second. And this is taken for the out. Stepping in, Eric Martinez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Martinez.
Hard toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Relay. Here we go. Hit me 3.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
First game of a new series.
Ready once again, Edwin
The
Diaz.
first baseman, number 12, Edwin Diaz.
In the inning as it's sent out to second. 2 is left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 5-1. At the plate, Joshua Bradley.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joshua Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. 7-1 the final score in tonight. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Ball game for the victorious Rockhounds.
The game's future. Stepping into the box, Joshua Bradley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Joshua Bradley.
Second baseman, Joshua.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready now, Joshua Bradley. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th.
Settling in now, Joshua Bradley.
Joshua Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hey, let her rip. One
Mendoza at second with 2 down. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim.
Leading off for Midland.
The 1-2.
Jonah Heim.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joshua Bradley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Campbell sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rockhounds get their 20th home win this year.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Clippers.
Minor league baseball. Into the box now, Joshua Bradley, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. This one's flared off to the right side. Campbell moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, nice hit, attaboy.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That at the plate, Luis Barrera, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Barrera.
Toward third. So you can mark that one down. So coming to the plate, Joshua Bradley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Campbell in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in, Luis Barrera.
For the Rockhounds, the center fielder, Luis Barrera.
1-1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. Bradley is up with it. And that's the first out. Digging in, Nick Martini. It was a walk in his last trip.
Fielder, Nick Martini.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonah Heim, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 3-2 pitch. Toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Now batting, Eric Campbell.
The right fielder, number 8, Eric.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the one. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
batter,
Darren Blanco. He flew out in his last at bat.
Darren Blanco.
Popped high in the air. Bradley will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Now batting.
So striding in, Joshua Bradley.
Joshua Bradley.
First offering on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Mendoza blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as the gap shortens to 4 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4.
Now
a base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Barrera is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Now in the box, Joshua Bradley.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joshua.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Campbell has a beat on it, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 6-4 the outcome today. The Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 20. Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Joshua Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joshua Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them? Now at the plate, Brendan Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Davis.
Liner toward right center. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Coming to the plate now, Joshua Bradley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Joshua Bradley.
The second baseman, Joshua Bradley.
He's set. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. In now, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no... You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
So stepping in, Anderson Tejeda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Striding into the box, Joshua Bradley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Pedro Gonzalez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think working around him. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So digging in now, Joshua Bradley. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Bradley.
Line towards center field. Gonzalez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up.
So striding forward now, Joshua Bradley.
Joshua Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now batting, number 35.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
First for the victorious Missions, 4 runs on.
Welcome into this present. Into the box, Joshua Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joshua.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. He's got it. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Baker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luke Baker.
The 1-2. Round to the left side. Scooped up to second for. On to first, and they get them both. Leading off the inning, Joshua Bradley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santana is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dizzy Arias. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in, Joshua Bradley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joshua Bradley.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, nice rip, big guy.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Fouled off. Bradley, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2-2 the count.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Pick up the ball right here on the back, on the back.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Standing in, Anderson Tejeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tejeda.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Joshua Bradley. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in, Anderson Tejeda, and their runners at the corners now.
Hitter, Anderson Tejeda.
Towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's
Here
10 wins in a row
final
for them.
score.
So they feel
First
like they can beat anybody in the
Roughriders.
league.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the Stepping up now, Joshua Bradley. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. From the belt, the pitch.
Bradley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
This is line to left. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joshua Bradley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count.
Come on, let it fly.
Ready with the 0-1.
All right,
Hit
hold it
back
here,
up
hold
the
it here.
middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Lopes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit not all that hard out to second. Right. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Preston Beck. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-2, here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in now, Joshua Bradley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Field it cleanly. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dizzy Arias. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. Wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
And there's one down now. At the plate, Joshua Bradley.
Now batting, second baseman, Joshua.
Here's the first
Bradley.
pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first. A double play. Now to the plate, Preston Beck.
The right fielder, number 12, Preston.
The 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eli White. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
White.
Up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Pedro Gonzalez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Right. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joshua Bradley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Joshua Bradley.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beck on the move, but this will land untouched.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Francisco Pena. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Hit and run used to perfection right there. Now the tying run is at third base. We're late in the game. Let's see the pass the baton mentality if this guy can slow the game down and get that run in from third base.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a...
Minor League Baseball. Standing in, Anderson Tejeda. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Tejeda.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Here's the 3-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box now, Dizzy Arias, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock? Stepping in, Joshua Bradley, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he... At the plate, Anderson Tejeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson Tejeda.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag. And stepping into the box, Joshua Bradley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bradley.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit hard towards center.
Nice rip,
that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
The batter, number 35.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit. No. Striding forward now is the DH, Pedro Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Pedro Gonzalez.
Hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Bradley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Santana is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up.
Danny Santana.
And there's a base hit on the line.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks...
Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Joshua Bradley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Slow roller left side. Tejeda gonna have to hurry on to first, and that is gonna conclude the festivities here tonight. 4-0 the score tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first.
My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no time on that hoop. Like baby, work it. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your arm, I think. Penetrated. I get back, I hate it. Get out of here. I say congratulations, your own penetrated. You lazy, man. Why you hating, my guy? You gotta come to let you come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your when I caught flow like a comic, just what I call it, whatever you want. I got my records, the Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. They want belong in the same one. I came up in them go-go, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that, now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, these copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, the road got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you won't see the problem. I know her, who
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Joshua Bradley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joshua Bradley.
First pitch on its way.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Ready now, Jonah Heim. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Hey, we got
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's their offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Joshua Bradley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the... Digging in to try it again, Joshua Bradley.
Joshua.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him.
Now at the plate, number 3. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a solid 1 hit.
Well, and he has some trouble. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Into the box now, Darren Blanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Darren Blanco.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with
Now
2 outs.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Edwin Diaz. 0-2. Here it is.
1-1.
Up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3. Digging in, Joshua Bradley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Poirier is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Springfield jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
For the victorious Springfield Cardinals.
There is rain in the... Digging in, Joshua Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joshua Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 28. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, here's how the home side's lining.
Now batting, Joshua Bradley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. So striding in, Edwin Diaz. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 home. Out towards second. Bradley comes up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Joshua Bradley. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-0. Digging in, Jonah Heim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonah Heim.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's down, it's swung on and sent to second base. Bradley is right there. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Joshua Bradley.
Joshua Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey,
we're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now. Now in the box, Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here from the stretch. This one's down to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 19. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-1 home.
1-1.
Swung on and grounded out towards second. Bradley in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Joshua Bradley, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Get your pitch up there.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain 8-4 tonight. Midland wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 39 records the victory, his 13th of the year. Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, James Fourier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fourier.
Ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month? In now, Joshua Bradley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bradley.
No balls and 1 strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s. Getting to that one.
Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Bradley is off of first with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So stepping in, number 28. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Bradley. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Jonah Heim. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Joshua Bradley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Right,
and the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second run. So striding forward now, Edwin Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Joshua Bradley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bradley.
He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline.
Come on.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his third hit of this.
Striding in once again, Joshua Bradley. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
He took that back right.
Now at the plate, Edwin Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Diaz.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Bradley. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joshua Bradley. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Grounder down the line at third. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The batter, number 35.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Drive those guys in. Here we go.
Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montero, he's 2 for 4 in the ball game. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Diaz waits on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Pena. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw. Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Springfield used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 7 runs.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. A Labor Day matchup in number 43, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Barrera is there, 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's going to be the key for him? Leading off the inning, Joshua Bradley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bradley tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. But that finds the first baseman. Standing in, Joshua Bradley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 3. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Solid one hit in your entire career, but pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Darren Blanco.
Leading off for Midland, the left fielder.
The 2-2.
Blanco.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up now, Joshua Bradley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, let's go, come on.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Hard, good job.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Springfield Cardinals came through late, taking the lead.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able.